Mr. Dragon, who donated over 50 to get a message read. Um, Hey Brad, I've been a fan of your stuff from the early years, from when Spoonie first plugged you on his website, and you've rapidly become my favorite YouTube critic. I think your talent and passion outshines your peers. Thank you. And you take any criticism in stride without ever getting bogged down in the pointlessness of internet drama. Boy, howdy. Um, it's your attitude that makes me want to make movies myself, and the fact that you do them on such a small budget is really inspiring. It helps viewers see how you can tell the story you want without having to have a huge crew and millions of dollars, as long as you just get out there and do it yourself. I've been making videos on my own channel, which is called Dragon's Lair Productions. That's Layer, Dragon's Lair Productions, for over 10 years, where I make fun of video games and infomercials with my series The Test Chamber and Commercial Failure. And that's at youtube.com/Dragon Slayer Prod. But lately I've started making video games myself. I've recently had my first release, which is a ROM hack of the original NES Metroid that completely changes around the map and enemy sprites. You play it as a cow with a gun. That's pretty cool. It can be found on my website, testzero.net. So if you want to see that, go to testzero.net. Looking forward to see how the movie comes out. It sounds awesome. Also, do you think you could make an official video of your top 20, 30 favorite films? I know Doug Walker and James Rolfe have done it. I'm curious what your favorites are and how your choices compare. Hey, baby. Yeah, I've thought about doing something like this. Like, I've always, because I know that, like, James's Monster Madness and Doug's Disney December. Lewis also has like Long Box of the Damned, where there's like a month where there's like a little review each day of the month. I always have wanted to do that, but I've never had time. I've never had time to do just a little mini review throughout a whole month like that. And I always wanted to. I always thought it would be a lot of fun. I've even had lists put together of what I would do, but I'm always doing a lot of different series. I'm always working on some movies and going to see new movies that are out. So I would need just a long period of time to put those together. So I don't know if I would get around to doing something like that, like 30 reviews in 30 days. Uh, However, I have thought about just as a series, having it be like a series where it's like 5-minute reviews of my favorite movies. I could call it something, like a generic kind of series like this, or give it like a generic title, like 1,000 movies you should see. So that way it's a number like 1,000, so I could keep going for as long, or it's a series that could just keep going. Like 1,000 movies you should see before you die, or I think there's a book that's called that. And just some of my different favorite movies. As for like if I did like a video of like these are my top 20 favorite movies of all time. Yeah, I mean that'd be an easy enough video to do, but I'd rather do it just as like a series. Like just a series of my favorite movies and have them be 5-minute reviews. Maybe I could do like 10 at a time or something like that. This would be easier to do than 30 reviews in 30 days like James and Doug and Lewis have done. So
Sorry, I'm making
what they do, come on
it.
it.
Just
It's gonna add to the greasies. Ooh. This would be kind of funny. Why don't you just do that, and I'll just
No.
oh, hang on, I gotta do something over here.
No, you don't.
Just jerking off.
Ew, I'm eating here.
I know. Check the angle real quick. Got the posters put back up before they fall down again.